All right, everyone, welcome back. Yes, this is actually happening. We got the match going.
Loaded in.
Yes, they're loaded in. Look, give it up to the Xbox gods, and let's actually go ahead and jump right into the action now, as we're going to be kicking things off with Goofy here for VwS. Like I said before, EU versus NA, TCM facing off against VwS. This is going to be a huge challenge here for this team, and it seems as if VwS is going to establish ring control early, and they will find their way inside there. 3-1 right now, VwS in the lead.
And just like we expected, taking a look at all the screens here, Chalky and Nated are going to be the two with the snipers, so we'll keep eyes on them and see how they can get control. Obviously, this is going to play a little bit different than CTF would. Going to be more of a cycle game, have to have control of Ring 2 here, which you can see pretty much the entire squad in and around Ring 2 and 3 right now for VwS. They have a 4-2 advantage, just under a minute into this one. No one really able to get too much of control yet.
Yeah, that's right, and you know, despite that good effort there, that is actually going to be Mikwin ends up getting this one, and he's going to get picked off now, as that will be the Rockets falling down in the middle. They got to be very wary about that one. Legit now has the BR hanging back by the base, and there's going to be no push coming just yet here. But Ring 2, always going to be a focal point. You're always going to see players try and push for this one. But it seems like Ramirez ended up picking up the Rockets there. Let's actually hop on board with him. Never mind, I gave him the curse. And
that was Goofy, I think, with the kill. You know, one thing we talked about was pushing these snipers out of the strong players' hands. They were able to pick off Nated. So Goofy is now going to be the sniper here for this squad. Chalky, it looks like, still going to have it on his end as well. But we are on board with Ramirez right now, who is Ring 3, able to pick off Mikwin there, trying to nade out, almost hits himself, but just about to be a tie game. Never mind, extended to 2 here for the boys of VwS, and Chalky still has that sniper rifle.
Yep, that's right. So Ramirez here looking around as he's going to find one. That's going to be a pick for him, but he's going to get picked. Now going over to Chalky, like you said, he has that snipe, so obviously he's going to be a focal point here. And let's see what he's going to do. Is there obviously trying to come back into this game. Shot's going to be there behind him. Chalky's having to run away from this. And there's just going to be players swarming a ring, which means that Chalky will get caught with his pants down there, unfortunately for him, and give up that sniper in turn.
And getting shots on here is Chalky Mikwin at the base, but he's going to be double-teamed there, finally taken out. A bit of control right now for VwS as they're starting to jump out, almost doubling the kills right now of TCM. Good start for them, and you can see on Chalky's screen a couple players in and around Ring 2. They've had control of Ring pretty much throughout the entire first couple minutes here.
Yeah, that's right, but looking over to see with VwS's, Goofy, he's going to get shut down. And Mikwin and Goofy actually rocking a good 7 there on the scoreboard. That's some pretty good statistics for them. Strong game for them out the break. Nated hasn't really done all that much as of late, which is surprising.
Well, he got picked off. He dropped that sniper early, went to the hands of Goofy, and he's able to get rolling with it. So good job by the members of TCM getting that sniper out of Nated's hands, but unfortunately for them, Goofy is quite competent with it as well, and he got off to a hot streak as they are, leading by making 11 right now, still firmly in control as Ron with Nated here, covering their car side.
And Nated looking to make something happen. Legit's going to get picked there, and that's going to be Chalky with the stop, finding Riot, so right in front. And he's going to drop down. Nated not opting to push, but too Foxy getting in there. Nated's going to be able to win that one. That'll be a headshot clean. Finding another player outside. He's going to miss it, but is the connection going to happen? Ramirez trying to live, and he's going to, that's Riot. Riot ends up getting picked. Nated, though, will get dropped right by the jump up there.
That's one thing you notice that's a little bit different than we've seen from Halo 2 Classic. You don't really get that big lunge anymore from the melee, which you saw with Nated there. A lot of times you get that thrust a couple feet to get that melee, and with Halo 2 Classic, a little bit different of a build here for this one.
Yep, that's right, guys. We had a tad bit of a hiccup, but we're good to go as Mikwin now having to deal with Chalky. Chalky pushes up on him, gets aggressive, and he's going to be able to win that one. Back over to TCM now. It's currently going to be down by 8. They're trying to fight their way right back into this matchup, Maeve. And I tell you, it has been interesting to see TCM. You hear them on the other side. They're yelling. They're communicating. I mean, I haven't heard this much hype and energy in that first round of this tournament here, because TCM knows what's at stake.
Yeah, and I haven't really seen the sniper in the hands of Chalky since that original spawn, so hopefully he can get that rolling again. He was making the plays with it in the first Winners Round Series, which we saw earlier today. Not able to really get rolling with it here so far on Sanctuary Team Slayer. You can see they got one player, ring 2, one in and around Bonfire, and he's going to be moving across P Shooter here, ring 2. He has legit there on the carbine. Nice shots, able to take him out. They're trying to climb back in this, but you can see the lead has extended to 12. Every time they bring that within, under 10, it extends out again for VwS, so great job by them.
Yep, now legit here over for VwS, 40-26. When you talk about slaying, you cannot argue the fact that you have some of the best slayers in the world on this team with legit and Nated, just duking it out here against TCM. TCM understanding this one here, and it seems, and like you mentioned before, it's funny because you see TCM in positions where it seems like they're actually able to make something happen, but then I don't know, it just does not seem to pan out for them, and then the lead expands even more, and I don't know what's been going on here, but it seems like a couple hiccups now, but it is what it is. Of course, I think the players all are going to hop right back into this one, and 43-28 right now. Remember, guys, this is pre-release, so we apologize for any hiccups that we see here. This is not representative of the final game by any means whatsoever. But now, seeing what VwS is doing here with Nated, they're looking to shut this one out. 5 kills remaining.
I know we've talked a lot about Nated, but I'll tell you what, I think he's the player I'm most excited for going forward with Classic coming out and also with this Anniversary Edition. Main reason being, he was one of the latest players into Halo 4. He didn't really jump on that until late in the AGL spree. I can't remember which one his first one was, but he jumped on board late, wasn't really able to get too many dominant wins as far as a lot of players that have been with it since the beginning.
That's
so I'm looking
true.
forward to him getting rolling in this one early.
Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing here, right? There's just going to be a lot to play for. A lot of players are eagerly anticipating to return to Halo. And with that being said, there's going to be, events like this that will continue to happen at the very least. Now, looking to see what's going on with VwS's Goofy as they have 4 kills remaining. Meanwhile, on the other side, 16 for TCM to come back and win this. Maven, this is not a very doable situation here for TCM, especially considering how VwS has been playing.
No, not at all. I mean, they really would have to somehow get control of both snipers, rockets as well, and completely lock down VwS. But the scary part for them, you can see Goofy here already has a sniper rifle in the base. Mick will get dropped. They bring within 10. Good job by Goofy to clean that one up. He has a snipe checking car right now to see if anyone available. Also be able to check their flag. There it comes in the snipe from the opposite rocks. That would have been a huge kill on Goofy there, but not able to clean it up. Yeah,
3 kills remaining here as the pressure is going to be on. I'm going to jump over to TCM now because they know that they have to stay alive, and they're just playing the 50-yard line. But Mikwin is going to take out Chalky. That's going to make it 49. Only 1 remaining here as he's going to have pressure all around. 2 Foxy needs to stay up right now. Riot's, on the other hand, he's just going to continue to linger around right by the base. Chalky takes out Goofy, and that's going to do it. 50-37 as the blue team, VwS, able to take game number 1. And that really extended fist bump there that, Faisal and Mikwin tried to do. It was a good try. I don't think they made it, though.
No, not quite. But that American flag bandana is just glorious. Beautiful. But, looking ahead to game 2, obviously same map. We're going to be doing Sanctuary, Capture the Flag, and we just saw them pretty much steamroll last series. That was the VwS.
Yep.
Looked so good on it. TCM, it was close. 13 kills. They were able to hang up to a degree, but the aggression that you saw out of VwS was a little bit difficult for them to deal with. I think, unfortunately, we're going to see a bit of that in Sanctuary CTF as well. Like you said, though, Lockout King's going to be, I think, kind of the swing game. That's the one that they may be able to steal. That's the one I'm probably going to be looking forward to the most. But solid game 1 out of VwS.
Well, you have to think, right, with Lockout King of the Hill, if, TCM's able to take that one. I mean, if you're calling for Sank to go to VwS, which would be 2-0 in the series, then TCM takes game 3. We'll see Ascension Team Slayer, where,
I haven't even seen that yet, honestly, with any of these teams. So.
No, actually, Reality Check and Triggers Down.
I went to get food during that.
You did. Yeah. He went to go eat. That was he had to consume, obviously.
Need my nutritions.
Yeah, that's right. So with that said, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we are going to have game number 2, Sanctuary, Capture the Flag. It is the Halo Pax Prime Showdown. Golden Boy, Maven, we'll see you in a few.